It's 6 AM on a Saturday, and I'm heading off to pick up my brand new M2. Pretty excited. To make things better, my salesman Jordan's come to pick me up in a brand new, registered yesterday, 100 grand 7 Series. As you can probably tell, we're on the M25 because of the fantastic road surface. And even though I'm in a brand new, one-day-old, tech-fested 7 Series with all the sound insulation and suspension technology you could ever wish for, the good old M25 still shines through. So yeah, still a headache. Yeah, so I'm driving the new 7 down to Horsham, which is a fantastic way to sort of cover the 80 miles at 6 AM in the morning. But yeah, amazing. Jordan left his house at 4 AM to come up and pick me up this morning. So yeah, that's dedication. I actually needed to get my M135 down there anyway, but I fancied a driving the new 7, so we discussed it, you know, a few days ago, and he seemed delighted to actually bring this up to me anyway. So yeah, I hope he doesn't think I'm going to sign on the dotted line this morning for another 7, because I'm not quite ready for that. But anyway, we'll see. So we're only a couple of miles away now, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. I still can't actually believe that I'm going to pick up an M2, if I'm being honest. So it's not going to be until I'm sitting in the car, starting up, and it's rolling off for the first time that the reality is really going to hit. But yeah, so really exciting times. The weather again has just continued to improve, and now it's actually showing that the showers that were due to sort of come around lunchtime might not be coming. So fingers crossed. That happened when I picked up my one, if back in September. If you guys have watched my channel, you might have seen that video. Yeah, the sun came out and it just turned into the most beautiful day after a bit of a miserable morning. So so yeah, a couple of miles to go. We've been going sort of down some lovely A and B roads. I've been getting a great feel of the 7. Yeah, certainly the ride is much better. Sound insulation and just the sort of luxury, especially in the back. Yeah, it's a very impressive bit of kit, and I can't wait to spend a bit more time in one, yeah, and hopefully end up buying one for my business. But yeah, so as I say, it's been a great drive down here in the 7. Really appreciate that, guys. It's a lovely sort of way to start this amazing day, and yeah, going from BMW's most luxurious, comfortable, largest vehicle to one of their smallest and most driver-focused performance M cars. Right, so for the last couple of miles to the dealership, we just stopped at the all-important Starbucks. I've got the boys some much-needed coffees, and I'm now sitting in the back of the 7 Series, and I've got Sir Jordan Godfrey driving me driving me to the dealership. Yeah, I don't think I haven't been driven around in the back of my 7, let alone this new 7, so this is a whole new experience, and it's lovely back here, really nice, and I'm glad I've got coffees everywhere so Jordan doesn't drive too fast. My gimbal's a bit lopsided today, so apologies about that, but yeah, the comfort back here is unbelievable, next level. The ride's just awesome. It's a really nice place to sit. Here we go. What have we got? We've got some nice M cars. Oh, lots of M cars. Yeah, lots and lots more M cars over there. Oh yeah, so they're having the whole thing's getting sort of redone, and here we go, pulling up to the dealership now. Oh, so this is like a temporary office then. Yeah. So yeah, so here we go. This feels bizarre. I feel like an absolute penis turning out to a dealership in the back of a 7 Series.
You do look like a penis.
So we're just doing the boring bits. I think so far I've signed about 117 pieces of paper.
Signed 3 pieces of paper.
3? Only 3?
Don't be dramatic.
Oh. I do love the M4, but I like the stockiness of this. Anyway, right, so I've finally been given the keys, and yeah, I've got a couple of locals that have come down to say, I don't know if you mind being on camera, but anyway, these guys are locals. They come down to see the collection of the M2, and yeah, it looks fantastic with obviously the black grille that I didn't see last time, and my private plates, and yeah, I can't wait to get it out and drive it. It just looks fantastic. I don't know if pictures or film do it any justice, but it's just so stocky and sort of butch looking. Yeah, let's open it up. Lovely. Brand spanking new. Happy days. Yeah, really happy. Can't wait to get in and drive it now. So. Right, so we just got in the car. I haven't driven it yet at all.
I have.
I got Jordan, salesman, and two locals that have come down to see it. So I've forgotten your names.
Stephen.
Elliot.
Stephen and Elliot, they've very kindly come down to see the collection of the M2. So I'm just going to try not to squash Elliot's legs. Oh, get this. Get this a bit more like that.
There is loads of room actually in the back.
Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, because I'm a bit of a giant. But anyway, right. I've got the keys.
Yeah, I've given you both keys.
They're in the boot.
Oh, Joe! Oh my lord! He does my head in, he honestly does. Never met someone. You're normally so organised.
Remember, you're on camera, so don't say too many bad things about me.
Joe is amazing. So easy selling him cars.
I wish the camera would pick up all the audience that we got. Oh, I was going for the clutch pedal. No clutch, fantastic, okay.
Right, you know how to use the DCT, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Right, okay, because this panics me a little bit.
That sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
I feel it.
Right.
Yeah, foot right, yeah. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Watch him go bang straight into you. Oh man, might be used to the DCT. Left and right. Yeah.
Oh, she's an angry beast.
Yeah.
Right?
Right, yeah. You're not even in sport yet.
Oh, no, mate, I've driven it like 10 seconds, you know. Alright, let's get sideways. No.
Please don't. Then right.
Oh, this is awesome.
Sounds gorgeous.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Mr. M4 man. Oh, he's off. Oh, he almost got a little bit sideways. So we're not even in.
Oh, have that, Mr. M4, with your 25-year sticker on it.
Not there, this one.
This
yeah?
one, yeah, this one.
Let's use the torque a little bit. Oh, listen to that!
Oh, that's awesome. That sounds amazing.
How old am I again?
I ask myself that every time we speak.
Never grow up.
No, that's the way to do it. Oh, I love the overrun.
That's nice, yeah.
I'm glad, yeah, we've proved that we can get four adults in here.
There's loads of room in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My head's nowhere near the seat now. I'm 5'9".
Yeah. Oh, that's impressive. For such a, because on the outside it does look very stumpy and like
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
I'm just gonna entertain myself the whole.
Oh no.
Grown men aren't supposed to giggle like that.
yeah, Elliot's alright, but that's, yeah, He's the only one that's got an excuse in the car. God, those gear changes are ferocious in that mode, aren't they?
In that, yeah, exactly.
Did you consider the M3 or the M4?
Please don't.
You know what? The M3. If I was going to have any of them, it would be the M3. Because I think the M3 looks better because it's a bit bigger in the arse.
Yeah, I do as well.
And I like cars that are like yours. I love Tourings. I love cars that are really usable. And the M3 with the four. If they made an M3 Touring, I would probably be very poor and own one of them. But
Me too.
but yeah, it's I think they're great. You know, I love the idea of four doors and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been so happy with my little M13, and I love small fast cars.
Yeah.
And the M3's not very big, but yeah, when I heard about this, I was like, oh god. And also, I think it's quite, hopefully, yeah, it's a reasonably good investment as well for an M car anyway. I should be able to get away with owning it for a while without losing much money, if any money.
If any, yeah, at all.
Which is obviously appeals to anyone. It's brilliant.
Yeah, that is filthy. Why didn't I buy
I can't wait to see this video for it. I'm
Why didn't I buy
you look
it?
so unimpressed, Jordan.
I'm just so annoyed because I could have bought this before you, and I gave you the opportunity, and I'm so annoyed with myself.
Now we've been on the test drive, I might be in trouble with that.
Unbelievable.
So yeah, well, first impressions are, you probably can tell from my fixed grin. Yeah, thumbs up from everyone, except Jordan, who's a bit jaded because he wants one now.
No, I'm fine.
But yeah, honestly, it's just it's hard to put into words, really.
Oh no, and it begins.
This is with 4 people. I can't wait till you 3 get out. Wind it down.
Thank you very much.
No, pleasure. Thank you for coming out and experiencing it. Yeah, we've just been out for the first test drive. 2 lovely guys came down, father and son, to see the M2. They'd obviously seen it on my social media, or I can't remember where they saw that I was coming down to collect it, but that was really nice. They're local, and yeah, hopefully that's you've just watched some half decent footage of all of us giggling like 4 school children in the car. But that's exactly the first impressions of this thing. It's just fun. It's just fun. I mean, it really is. It's raw. It makes amazing sounds. I mean, this is on the standard exhaust, and it just the pops, bangs, the overrun. It almost reminds me of that RS6 that I tested recently. Not quite as loud or as obviously as powerful as that, but still just as entertaining sound-wise. And I mean, first impressions are, wow, what a car! It's incredible. It feels so planted. It's so pointy. It doesn't roll at all. Obviously, that's what makes all M cars very good. Is they're cruisy GT cars when you need them to be, but then you can sort of hit sports, and all of a sudden you're in a mini race car. I'm still in sports, actually. 1 second. There we go. Now we're in comfort. See, dead quiet. and just lovely, really nice. So first impressions are, holy moly, love it. Absolutely love it. And yeah, I really couldn't be happier. I think the plates look fantastic as well on it. I'm not really much of a private plate man, but I think they really finish it off. The black grills in the front. Met another lovely couple in Horsham, BMW, who were picking up their black M4 this morning. Yeah, but this thing next to the M4 just looks it looks so much shorter and so much wider at the back end. You know, the sort of more pronounced rear wheel arches. They really stand out when it was sitting right next to the M4. But yeah, happy man at the moment. Just heading over to Southern Sky Motors to meet God knows how many people, but hopefully quite a few. Southern Sky gonna sort of provide some refreshments and stuff, and so I can't thank them enough. That's really good. I've never been there before, so it'd be great to see the dealership, and it'd be great to sort of show off the M2 and meet all the other guys that have made the effort. But yeah, really excited about putting some miles under this car's belt and enjoying it for a while before I decide sort of what I'm doing with it. So. Excuse me, mate, you don't know where Southern Sky Motors are, do you?
Keep going over the bridge.
Yep.
You see on the left hand side a big green gate.
How's it going?
And how are you?
I'm almost.
Your text in like 5 minutes. I was like ran across the showroom. I was like, there you are. Mate, how you doing?
Good. I've almost killed
Let's get
myself
out.
in it about 4 times. It is so tail happy.
Good going. Good going. Do you want to get it inside next to the?
Yeah, it's the other one in there. Yeah,
Get
brilliant.
Out of the rain.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the whole point, I think. Yeah.
the southern sky, and yeah, the skies have actually cleared a little bit. The rain has stopped, which is good. Hopefully we can get the cars out. It's been quite a nice turnout so far. There's about 10 people. As you can see, we've got a bit of M235, M135, C63, looks like an SL500. And then we've got my buddy's John Cooper Works anniversary edition. And we've got another 235 there. So we've got a few more cars turning up now. Got a couple more M135s. Got a nice new TT there. C63 I've shown you already. We've got 2 generations of Cooper S Works side by side. Right, more and more people are turning up. We've got, I think, about 10 M135s out the front. I'm stuffing my face with a donut. Simon, the marketing manager here, has put on amazing coffees and food and snacks. And yeah, we're just sort of walking around looking at the cars. Jack, wherever Jack is, where is Jack gone?
He's outside.
Oh, he's got up. We'll come out here and I'll show you the wing mirrors. Right, so we're down here at Southern Sky, and Jack has turned up, and he's about to show us some really lovely mirror caps that will retrofit any of the 1 or 2 series, current 1 or 2 series.
Any of the F series, any of the F chassis 1 series or 2 series cars.
Yep, and including obviously the M2s.
What they were made specifically for. Yeah.
For the M2, yeah. So, and the one thing I was quite disappointed with when I was speccing and I saw the final spec sheet on the M2 was the mirrors, that they just look like standard mirrors. Not that there's a problem with how they look, but they're just not special like the M3 and 4 cars.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I think, to be honest with you, you wasn't the only person with that opinion. I think when the car came out, I remember seeing it on Bimmer Post on there. Basically, everyone on there was just like, "Oh my god, yeah, it looks lovely, but where are the
proper mirrors?" Yeah.
It was all the prototypes were driving around. Everyone's kind of like, "Oh right, yeah, they're going to put them on. They're going to put them on. They're going to put them on." And obviously, it never ended up happening. So we kind of thought, well, God, if this many people care, then it must mean something. So we sort of went to the trouble of trying to source and find these.
And they look fantastic. I can't tell you how good they look in the actual, in the flesh. Like the weave on them is just brilliant. And they clip straight on, basically.
Yeah,
I mean,
literally clip straight on. So they're a straight replacement. So basically, the way we do it. Well, I mean, we've got a video on the site that I can sort of show you as well, and shows people how to take them off. But essentially speaking, you just lift off, just slowly lift the back of the glass of the mirror off. Right. Once you've lifted the glass out of place, just rest it on here with the cap, and then there's some clips that you can actually see. Just these clips that are actually on exactly the same standard mirror caps. You put those in, clip those like that, and the mirror will just clip off and then simply replace. Clip straight on.
Hey, can we have a look at? Can you just put one up against that one so I can just show everyone exactly what we mean? Let's look at that. How can people buy these? What's your website?
So if you just log on to AutoID.uk.com.
Yep. I'll put that on the link.
Yeah, I couldn't manage to get .co.uk. So we've got UK.com.
Yeah.
And there are only products at the moment because we're a startup, so we're trying to develop our own products ourselves. So they won't be too hard to find once you log onto the site. But,
sure.
You can find us on Instagram as well. So I mean, you can link that in the description.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Well.
So, no, they're fun. Yeah. They're really they're exciting bits of kit. And what sort of price have you got?
On the site, these are 165.
Yeah.
Still half the price of probably what the M Performance.
Yeah. Is that for a pair of them?
That's for the pair.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's for the pair. And then the gloss back are £95.
Okay.
I want to be quite honest and upfront with everyone, which is obviously why
Yeah.
I need to show everyone. Because obviously over the internet, people obviously don't tend to trust these things.
No. Well, that's it. Especially when you go on eBay and there's loads. Well, like there's standard mirror caps. You're like, oh, I want them, but what they can actually be like.
If I bring them along, there's no arguing. Everyone can sort of see them.
Yeah, brilliant. Cool. Well, thanks a lot for that, Jack, and thanks for coming down. And honestly, well, I never lie to my subscribers or anyone, but maybe about the speeds that I'm doing. But aside from that, yeah, I'm always very honest, and believe me, these are really, really nice products. They're lovely pieces, and just the weave and the quality and the finish. So, yeah, so check that out. But there'll be a link at the bottom of this video. Yeah. And then just yeah.
So
Isn't it amazing? Oh, what a bit of road this is, but the house is so greasy.
Yeah, it's very easy. It always is.
Right, so got a bit of a crowd here. Say hello, everyone. Yeah, we've had a couple of people been and gone already, but yeah, so there's the two M2s in front of Southern Sky, and thankfully the rain stopped and we've just been out for a couple of test drives. Nothing too Larry ish, but yeah, no, it's nice to see the two cars together, and we're just saying how different they look in the showroom and how much they pop when they come out, even though they're not totally clean, but yeah, they look great together. We said the blue one's sexier and the black one's just angrier and sort of looks like it wants to beat you up. Yeah, proper hard.
The other side of these three cars, my dream GTR's there. Oh, is that yours?